There have been major changes in the world of electric vehicles. We've seen electric bikes and electric cars, and now get ready for electric expedition vehicles. Right now, there are some that have made their way into the market, while some are still under development. Let's go over some of their benefits. Environmental benefits. Let's go over the very main reason why companies are shifting their focus towards electric vehicles, which is the environment. You know those gases that are released into the air that we breathe in from other gas-powered vehicles? Electric vehicles do not produce any kind of emissions. When you drive a traditional fuel vehicle, it burns gasoline or diesel, and that releases all kinds of bad stuff into the air. But with an electric expedition vehicle, you don't have to worry about fuel. Since they run on electricity, these vehicles don't produce any of those pollutants or greenhouse gases that mess up the environment and make climate change worse. Climate change happens when a lot of greenhouse gases, like carbon dioxide, gather in the atmosphere. Older fuel cars do just that. They throw out CO2 and other greenhouse gases as byproducts of burning fossil fuels. Electric vehicles, on the other hand, produce no direct emissions. While depending on the source, there may be emissions due to electricity generation. The overall emission from EVs are a lot lower compared to older combustion engines. When you drive an electric expedition vehicle, you're doing the planet a favor by not contributing to air pollution, smog, or any of that bad stuff. And you could still go on your awesome adventures without leaving a carbon footprint behind. It doesn't matter if you're driving through a busy city or going on an adventure into a remote area. Using an electric expedition vehicle instead of the gasoline one will create a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable environment. This is a small step, but can contribute enough to make some great changes to a greener future. Noise. You're out there exploring in the wilderness. You see there are birds singing, the air is nice, and you're there right in the middle of it all. All of a sudden, a loud engine roars that scares away the wildlife and ruins your peace. Not the ideal scenario, right? This is where the electric expedition vehicles come in. Unlike the traditional vehicles that run on fuel and make a ton of noise with their big engines and exhausts, electric vehicles are a lot quieter, which doesn't ruin your peace. The quietness of the electric expedition vehicles has a few amazing benefits. First, it lets you enjoy nature in the purest form you know, without the loud exhausts and engine noise. You can immerse yourself in the sounds of the rustling leaves and gentle flow of water. This is a more authentic experience that lets you connect to the environment on a deeper level. Since many animals are sensitive to loud noises and are easily frightened or disturbed by noise, the low noise level is a plus here too, by minimizing the disruption to their habitats and behavior. A noise vehicle is just a nightmare for your fellow adventurers. When you're camping or just going for a hike in that amazing outdoor area, nobody wants to be the person with the obnoxiously loud engine that ruins everyone's mood. Electric vehicles make sure you can enjoy the company of others without disturbing the peace and quiet. Off-road beast. Are you an off-roading fan? Then imagine you're out there, off the beaten path, ready to conquer the wilderness terrains. And guess what? Electric expedition vehicles have got something special under the hood that give them an edge: instant torque. What do we mean by instant torque? It's kinda like the NOS button if you're street racing cars. You see, electric motors have an edge over traditional engines. When you floor the older gasoline engine car, it takes time for the revs to increase and gain power. But with an electric expedition vehicle, when you step on it, the electric motor unleashes a surge of power right away. You don't have to shift down anymore to get your car to rev properly anymore. Now all you have to do is floor the gas, and thanks to the motor, you'll get all that power you need right from the beginning. If you enjoy off-roading, this thing can be a deal breaker. Suppose you're trying to drive up a hill, or there's mud around your way. You'll need that incredible power to move through a challenge like that. You'll need a lot of it, and you'll need it fast. Conventional engines may struggle to provide the necessary power to tackle challenges, but electric motors can deliver it instantly. Even at lower speeds, the electric motor can give you consistent power. This means you can easily make your way through tricky off-road situations. Having said that, if you're an adrenaline junkie and you love pushing off-road limits, Electric expedition vehicles are the best choice for you. With their instant torque and power, you can get ready to conquer mountains, plow through mud, and blaze your own trail. Endless exploration. When you go out on that adventure, you won't have to worry about finding the nearest gas station to refuel. With an electric-powered expedition vehicle, you won't have to think about running out of juice. You heard that right. Electric vehicles these days have got some serious range. Welcome to the new era, where the days of electric cars going only a few miles before needing a charge are officially over. These electric expedition vehicles can go over 300 miles on a single charge. Now you have that freedom and capacity to explore without constantly worrying about where's the next charging station gonna be. With this capacity and range like that, you can now plan those road trips you've always wanted to go to. You'll be cruising along the scenic route, exploring the destinations that, because of their rough terrain and rocky paths, can only an expedition vehicle endure to stop at a destination with the breathtaking beauty of nature, without any hiccup along the way, because the issue of power has already been taken care of. We have good news here. Technology is making progress rapidly, and because of this, electric vehicles are only getting better and better each day. By electric technology, we mean the battery majorly. This means longer ranges and faster charging. So grab this chance and get an electric expedition vehicle that will take you places you've never imagined. Easy charging. The charging infrastructure for electric vehicles is advancing like crazy. There are more and more charging stations built every day all over the place, making it super easy to recharge your electric expedition vehicle while you're on the road. If you're on a mission to venture off to explore breathtaking landscapes and go off the beaten path, suddenly, you realize your battery is running low. You'd panic, right? Wrong. Just look for another nearby charging station, plug in your electric expedition vehicle, and wait for it to charge while you grab a cup of coffee, grab a snack, and take a break. These days, the network of charging stations keeps expanding, which means now you have even more options to recharge your vehicle. You can commonly find them in cities, towns, and even in areas you'd least expect them. It doesn't matter if it's an urban area or if you've gone on a remote wilderness expedition, you can find a charging station to give your vehicle that necessary boost. They're not only extremely accessible, but they're also becoming a lot better. Now, these chargers are faster and a lot more powerful. In the charging station, there are two kinds of chargers. The regular chargers that take a little time to charge, and then there are the big guns, the fast chargers that can fill up your vehicle's battery in no time. If you're on a tight schedule and need to hit the road before it gets dark, you can quickly recharge and get back on the road. With this expanding charging infrastructure, the worry of running out of power is now a thing of the past. You can plan your adventures with confidence, knowing that you'll have a lot of options to recharge your electric expedition vehicle wherever you go. Packed with features. As an expedition vehicle, you can expect some really good features. These vehicles come with some serious high-tech entertainment systems that will blow your mind. These include touchscreen displays, GPS navigation, and media streaming. You can listen to your favorite songs, find the best road trip playlists, and even listen to your favorite podcasts or audiobooks while you cruise down the road. These vehicles keep your smartphone device connected to the car. Connecting your phone with the Bluetooth and USB make it easy to take calls, send messages, and listen to your favorite playlist, so you don't have to pick up your device and you can focus on driving. Some even come with a wireless charging option, so you don't have to take out your charger and you can charge your phone while you drive. This will blow your mind. Thanks to smartphone technology integration, you can use your smartphone to control your vehicle from anywhere. You can preheat or cool the interior to the perfect temperature before you even step foot inside. No more hot, stuffy rides or freezing cold, harsh winter days. You can even use your phone to check the battery level and charging status, and even plan your routes that include the nearest charging stations. These expedition vehicles go through all the trouble of mapping out your journey to show you the best place to recharge along the way, so you won't have to stress about running out of power in the middle of nowhere. Some vehicles even let you know in real time if a charging station is available, so you can keep the adventure going without any hiccups. What do you think about the expedition vehicle? Let us know down below. If you liked today's video, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want more like this, then click on your screen now.